Hey YouTube, and thanks for watching Junkworks Garage. In this video, a lot has changed in my garage. There's still a lot more changes to come. If you could see next to me, you'd be scared for me, we'll put it that way. But I am trying to organize to clean is kind of the process I've been going through. I am organizing everything in my shop, which means basically it's one of those you got to make it worse to get better kind of thing. I'm going through everything, and in this video actually there's a good explanation and showing you exactly why I need to do this, other than the fact my shop is, if you watch any of my videos, you know my shop's a mess and I got stuff everywhere. Also, it's going to start out in one place doing one thing and then kind of move to where I'm at right now, and as you can see, I'm still in the middle of the process of doing it. I got a lot more to go, but this will kind of give you a good idea of my process of cleaning my shop and a good idea of what I'm going through, and hopefully it'll help all of you out there at least get the bug that you want to do something to organize your shop. And you'll see that a lot of things, if you're like me, a lot of reasons why you need to do that, because I'm wasting a lot of money that I don't have buying things I don't need. So that's why this is going to start in a completely different area in my shop, end up here, and it kind of starts the way it starts, because when I started this video it was going to actually be part of another video, but I decided, since my whole plans kind of changed in the middle, that although my plans are the same in the beginning of this, where and what's going on has completely changed. So there's definitely going to be kind of a jump in between the first part and this part here. So hopefully enjoy it. Hopefully you get something out of it. Let's get to it. This is how I keep all my nuts, bolts, screws, washers, everything, clips, everything I have. And I also have this little thing that I picked up free, I'm sure at a garage sale somewhere. I have no idea, just something somebody made. And I have that sitting down here, and when I need something specific, I pick this up and I start going through, and I pick this one pretty well, but I go through till I find what I'm looking for and throw it in there. I'm sure there's half a dozen or more of these still in here somewhere that I haven't found yet, but I probably have a pretty good assortment of what I need. So I have 2 or 3 different types of similar bolts that I have in here that'll kind of work for the project I'm trying to do. And then I would do the same thing. I'll go through and take these and start finding nuts and throw those in there, and then there's my project tray of things I'm going to do. So that's worked out pretty alright. I can find things fairly quickly for the most part. Nuts are quite a bit harder. Washers are very easy to figure out. You know, you can pretty much see through there and tell what you want. I was worried about those, but nuts are more difficult. Bolts aren't too bad, but I'm starting to kind of run low on the ones that I use the most, I would say. So I need to start actually looking at finding, you know, what do I want, what am I using them for, what are the strengths I need, and those kind of things. But for now, this has worked out pretty well. At some point, I'm hoping to do this. Although these aren't perfect, but a couple of these fit in here. I want to find something that'll fit in here a little better. But what it is that I ended up with a whole bunch of these that don't work in some of the ones that I have, the bins that are for these. So as you can see, I'm kind of getting sorted, back to sorting again. This is kind of my setup here of what I'm using. When my father died and my grandfather died, I ended up inheriting a whole bunch of these bins of things, but a lot of them are busted up, kind of like this one's missing one. It's got several busted ones in here. So instead of just throwing them away, knowing that I had kind of an idea for them or might be able to use them, because I'm a pack rat and can't throw anything away, Plus these are a little bit sentimental, I will say. And I got, you know, more underneath here. I got those across the back. I think I actually got these from my grandfather, and my dad didn't need them. And then I picked up a bunch more that my dad took from when he passed. So in the midst of pulling those apart, some of these I would be able to use in the ones that I have. If they break, I can replace them with some of these. But then in the midst of that, I started looking at all these things, and they're kind of in my way. I'm trying to get rid of my loft here, trying to pull that down, and a lot of this stuff was stored up there. But I have since kind of not so much as quit using this box, but put a lot of the tools that I really need in this box, and I think I'm going to adapt more into here. Kind of keep this bottom box for tools. I have that box there, and I have that one there as well. Plus I have some plans of future upgrades. But regardless, instead of throwing these away or getting rid of them, I realized they kind of work pretty good in here to shove things in. Now I'll have to find something that'll fit in here. I can't fit another one in here and one back there. So it depends on the sizes, but I'm thinking once I kind of clean all this out. So here's an empty drawer here. Obviously I'm still using this, but I'm kind of making my way out of the top part, and yet again I'm going to go in the bottom part because the bottom part is not being well used right now at all. So those will fit in there nicely, and I should be able to put several of these in whatever direction I need. But in here, the drawer closes. It should work, I think, in just about every one of these. Drawer closes. So these will work really good in here, and I have several of them. I'm still in the midst of moving things around here, and I think I do want, that needs to go, but I do want all my hardware is going to be in this corner is my plan. Since I've decided to put this here, I'm just still kind of doing my organized to clean. So I have been putting a lot of just anything that has to do with hardware or this type of stuff has ended up in like a bucket up here. I've been just putting stuff in this one right here. So I probably will just leave that empty for this particular reason, because I'm always going to have something that I need to throw in here. And yet again, like I said, this will move, but I'll probably have a similar type deal. Then I can throw my stuff in here, pull that out, and then I got this board that tends to that fits across here. So this is where I did that video for, this is for Adam Savage or something like that. But anyway, it talked about having the cutting board. So I'm going to have one that I'm going to pull from another area in my shop. It's going to go in this area somewhere. I don't know if right here, but in this area. And I'll have it so I can pull that cutting board out, set down whatever I'm trying to find, and go through it. Well, in the midst of that, not being here right now, I found this old shelf that fits across a drawer right there. So I can kind of pull this out, stick it here, and start sorting through things. Problem is, if whatever I'm sorting needs to go underneath in that drawer, it kind of negates the purpose. But yet again, when I get the cutting board over here, that'll work. Another thing, I just took and I found something in here that went in another place. So I was able to walk over here and getting a look at my shop before I do my shop tour probably. And it was an electrical one. Well, right now, as you can see, my electrical area here is extremely unorganized. Sort of organized, but unorganized. And actually it was this right here. And as I'm finding electrical things that need to go in this drawer, I'm finding also by doing this that I'm going to need a different area for this. I'm getting too much of this stuff. I do a lot of electrical stuff on things, and I probably will have more coming. So this is going to have to change. But right now, this is where I'm putting it. It goes in that drawer pretty much everywhere in front here. All this has just been kind of tossed in as I go around my shop and I find things. And yet again, I find things that I've rebought because I'm not organized and I have things in 2 or 3 different areas of my shop. Can never find them, go buy more, and then I wind up with a bunch of stuff. So case in point, I have these cotter pins here. I've had this little thing full of cotter pins for I don't know how long, kicking around my garage. They're smaller than a lot of the ones I wanted, so I actually did go pick up another one here that had a whole bunch of different ones. So I had a few bigger ones, and I've used that quite a bit, and that got kicked around the shop separately from where that was, and I lost it and needed a cotter pin. So what did I go do? I went and bought another box full of cotter pins because I needed probably 1 cotter pin. And by the time you buy just a couple, you might as well pretty much go buy a bunch. And I knew I was kind of running low. So I just thought, well, maybe I don't know, tossed them or something. I would never do that. But regardless, I wish I could toss more stuff. But so I bought another one. And then after that, like 2 days later, went to a garage sale and got all those for free. So that I don't buy any more cotter pins, probably till the day I die, I'm going to make sure all these line up over here in a spot where I know where they are. So that is the reason why I'm doing this, is because I tend to just throw it where it may go and call it a day, forget about it. Know I have it, but go buy it anyway because I can't find it. But I'm getting there. It's getting more decent anyway. I'm getting these in here. Got a bunch of that in there. Need to make sure I can open stuff up here. They're not perfectly organized, but they're getting there. So this whole thing right here is full. I think I started on the top one here with some really big stuff that I got. And yet again, this is still the same. I got my really tiny screws and things here. Some things I can use for spacers. These are all lug type bolts and nuts. Washers, I did change this a little bit. Coarse thread screws. This is all air fittings. It's kind of hard to open that one and I don't get in it that much. My little bucket for when I find things. Now I have my machine thread screws and nuts over here. I started getting a lot more of those. I got a bunch of stuff free or for really cheap at a garage sale. This is kind of my doodads, thingamajigs, and screws that have like flat heads or different types of heads on them. I need to go through this more now that I have this one especially. Which yet again, I'm starting to grow out of this section, so it's always going to be a work in progress as you get things and find out what you use and don't use. These are bigger machine bolts here. And down there I got a bucket full of springs. This is kind of hose clamps and pins, cotter pin, or not cotter pins, but like, I can't even think of what they're called right now for some reason, but pins you would use in your truck for your ball hitch and that kind of thing. And this is definitely going to get sorted more. This is mostly grommets, rubber pieces. Actually, this is mostly gasket material and O-rings is mostly what that is. And these are clips and things for like holding on panels, washer clips, metal clips, plastic clips, these quick clips things. I got a bunch of those. They're just kind of all my clips and doodads and thingamajigs for holding panels on. And this is grommets and hose. So I showed you up in here all the pins and hose clamps and clips and all that stuff that were up in here. That was organizing. Everything was organized into one area. Now, I got these here and pins there. And these are mostly, except for these couple things, I may put those in a different area. But the cotter pin, my larger cotter pins that won't fit with my smaller ones. And then all these right here, these hose clamps. Now I kind of plan to put them in here, but obviously I'm overflowing here. So I need to either organize these into smaller, sizes, into like the small ones and the big ones, and put them in separate areas, or figure out a new idea for this. I do think I'm gonna split these down to, these type of ones that are more of a spring clamp compared to hose clamps, and smaller ones and bigger ones and that kind of stuff. Takes up more room, but also I don't want to have to dump this out looking for the one that I want. So yet again, that's where this is more organizing. Yet again, I'll have to clean this and separate it into its spot. I'm just trying to start with a large amount, get it to a bit smaller stuff that I can take care of easier, find a place for easier, and then sometimes things don't work the way I plan, so I gotta pivot, and at least I know all these are hose clamps now, so then I can make those into another separate area and get it clean. So there it is in a nutshell. I'm organizing my shop to clean it yet again, so I'm putting stuff where it needs to be at some point. And then this is just a small showing of it. Each one of these things goes into a specific drawer. So I put it here or in that bucket. And then when the bucket fills up, I start cleaning it, or taking the bucket and putting everything in its specific spot. So hopefully it makes sense. Hopefully it works out for me. Yet again, I will be having a video on my entire shop and how I am organizing it and cleaning it, hopefully, soon to come. But I will admit, the first iteration of my plan, the organizing part of it, is worked really well, because I'm getting stuff, finding stuff, like I showed you with the cotter pins, finding stuff that by going through everything. And then unfortunately, what doesn't work is you end up with piles of things in a lot of places where they're not put away. So that is not working out. Plus, I have moved my shop around about 10 different times now, and I'm having trouble making it so I can use my lift the way I was planning on doing it. So my plans have not worked out that way, but at some point I will get there, little chunks at a time. Now get out there and get your junk working. Thanks for watching Junk Works Garage, where I'm proud to say I'm a jack of all and, obviously, master of none. You all have a good one.